Hey, beautiful people. Hope you all are doing very well today. Welcome back to the Young and Independent Show, where we discuss a variety of topics to help young folks live lives that are spiritually fulfilled, lives that are value added, lives that are less materialistic, and lives that are financially independent. I'm your host, Sil, and this morning I've got my two kiddos, Kuden and Johan, with us on the podcast. Yay! Kudi, come and say hi to the audience. Come, sweetie. Johan, go ahead and say hi to the audience.
Hello. Hello.
Kudi, go ahead, say hello to the audience.
Hi, audience.
Okay, so this morning I want to ask you guys what you think about money, Kudi. Do you know money? Can you say, respond with your mouth? Don't move your head. Do you know what is money?
Yes.
What's money?
The coin.
Money is the coin?
Yes.
Johan, what's money?
Money is something that you buy with.
Okay. So can you get anything without having money?
No.
Yes.
You can, Kudi? What
Yes.
can you get without money?
Oh, I know.
Food.
You can get food without money?
Yes.
And you,
You
Johan?
can get babies,
Without...
children without money.
Okay. And would you like to have money when you grow up, Kudi?
I'm gonna put money, and I'm gonna take a baby, and it's gonna say.
Okay. Would you like to have money when you grow up, Johan?
Yes,
Why?
because I want to be rich,
Why do you want to be rich?
so I can buy stuff for my kids.
Okay. Kudi, would you like to own a big house when you grow up?
Of the money, I'm going to take a big dinosaur, and he's going to say, "Oh!"
Okay, is that what you're going to do with your money? Get a big dinosaur?
Yes.
And John, if you had so much money, what would you do with it?
I'll buy a huge house and buy a huge car, and also buy some stuff for my kids.
Okay. So what do you think you need to do to have a lot of money?
I need to work hard.
Okay, you Kudi, tell us. Let's start with Kudi. What do you need to do to get a lot of money, Kudi?
Of a snake.
Okay, and John, what do you think you need to do to get a lot of money?
To work very hard.
Oh, you need to work very hard to get a lot of money.
Yes.
When you say work very hard, what do you mean?
I mean, you go to work every time and come back very late.
Okay, is that your definition of working very hard? Okay, Kudi.
It's to focus on your work no matter what.
Okay, and you, Kudi?
I'm going to think of snake.
Okay, snake. Okay, so when you look around you, do you think you have hardworking people around you?
Yes.
And who are those?
Mommy and daddy.
How hardworking are they?
And they work from day to night, and they also work in the weekends a lot.
Oh, and is that a problem? What do you think about it? Let me not mislead you with the question, but what do you think? How do you feel about it?
I feel good and happy and grateful.
Kudi, how do you feel about mommy and daddy working hard?
Angry.
You feel angry? Why?
Because daddy is
Come on, speak in the microphone.
because daddy is putting you up over there.
Okay, well that's why you don't feel good about them working very hard. Okay, I totally get it.
But you're
All right. So, if you had a lot of money today, what would you do?
Take a snake.
You would take a snake and do what with it?
And I'm gonna play with you. Get the remote control.
Come on, speak in the microphone, and you're going to.
I'm gonna take the remote control and play like this.
Okay, and John, if you had a lot of money today, what would you do with it?
I would buy myself a scooter.
Buy yourself a scooter.
Yes.
Okay.
And get a house in the UK.
Okay.
And also have money to help a friend.
Okay. All right. So that's what you would do with a lot of money if you had it today.
Yeah, actually, the real thing I want to do is help a friend.
Did you guys hear that? He didn't even think about buying a car for mommy or, offering a nice wristwatch, for daddy. He thought about himself. So, we're out here grinding, thinking about our children. But once they get their money, they start thinking about their friends and they think about their scooters and they think about getting their own house. You heard him.
But the parents have their own lots of money. But if they get poor, I would give them a lot of money.
Oh, okay. Johannes just corrected himself by saying that his parents have a lot of money already, their own money. But if they get broke, God forbid that I get broke, he's gonna help out with some of his money. So, Kudi, do you have a friend who is rich?
No, I ain't even gonna buy a snake and get the mama control. I'm saying like this. Me.
Oh my goodness. Kudi's only thinking about getting a snake. I hope I don't wake up with a snake in my house any of these days. John, do you have any friend who is very rich? Or whose parents are very rich?
No.
You don't? Okay.
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
From a long time ago.
All right. And how was your relationship with them? Were they snobbish or were they really kind?
They were really kind and they were my best friend. But then I left them and then I never saw them again.
Oh, sad. That's very tragic. He never saw his best friend again. So the reason why I'm having this conversation, okay, let me ask you another question. Would you be happy if you grew up and found out that mommy had saved a lot of money for you in a bank account?
Yeah, I would be happy.
Why?
Because that's a very kind thing to do, and I would love to have money to help her back.
Okay, Kudi, would you be happy if mommy left a lot of money for you in a bank account? Mommy and daddy left a lot of money for you in a bank account. Would you be happy?
No, I'll be sad.
Why?
Because I want to buy snake and a mama control and I want to play like this.
Oh my goodness. Kudi will be sad because he wants to buy a snake and a mama control and play like this. Okay. So the reason why I'm having these conversations with my boys to your hearing is because a lot of times parents shy from discussing money with children, but it's very important for us to do it. John, do you understand that there are people in society who are struggling?
Yes.
Have you ever seen anyone struggling?
No, except on the news.
Okay, and when you see them, how do you feel?
I feel very sad about them.
Okay, and would you like to help them?
Yes.
So what would you do to help them if you could?
I would share some money with them. Go around the world and share some money.
Oh, that's a really nice thing to say. Kudi, come and speak into the microphone. Mommy's going to ask you a question. Would you help children in the streets who are suffering?
No. I'll buy your money and
Kudi, speak into the microphone. Would you help kids who are struggling in the streets?
No.
Why?
Because I'm gonna put the money in the vending machine and I'm gonna buy some snakes.
In the vending machine?
Kudi says he won't help children in the streets who are suffering because he's going to put his money in the vending machine and buy some snake. So Kudi is not interested in helping the kids who are...
I'm gonna put the money in the vending machine and I'm gonna take a snake and play.
Okay, Kudi is only interested in playing. Okay, guys, so I just wanted you to, unfiltered conversation with my boys, Obviously, I think this is something that we should do regularly. We should have conversations with our kids about money so that we start to introduce them to a money blueprint that is solid, and they grow up understanding that money is like a person, and they have to have a relationship with money. It is absolutely crucial for that to happen. If you want your kids to grow up, being good money managers, being good workers, really, because if they have good work ethics, is because of the upbringing that you give them right from scratch. If children understand they have to work hard to get money, then obviously they will do the needful at their job, and their work ethics will follow. The same is true for how they live their lives, how they spend money. You heard Johan, he said he would like to go around the world helping children. That's a really noble thing to say, and a really good, kind thing to say at this age, that he starts to understand how to be generous. Kudi, why are you sad?
Because you're not. Because I want to put the coin in the vending machine. I want to buy a snake and a mouse.
All right, guys. Kudi is not in the mood right now, so we're going to wrap up the podcast. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like for us to do something around our children together, start a program, please let us know in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in. Share with a friend. Have fun this weekend. Making your kids listen to it, and your friends' kids listen to it as well. You never know what you can do for your children's life. Thank you, and until next time, do take care. Bye bye.